What's going on, guys? TTL here. Gonna go over my top 6 MLB props for today. Yesterday, I had an MLB video and I had an NBA video. Let me know how you guys are feeling about that. Me doing multiple videos. Now, tonight, NBA, there's only one game, I believe. If there's two or more, I'll make an NBA video, but I'm pretty sure there's only one game. So we're probably only gonna have MLB today. And then I may do an esports video tonight. But let me know in the comments, are you guys liking it when I do 2 or maybe even 3 videos a day if we have esports, MLB, and NBA? Or do you guys just prefer the one video just for like MLB or just for NBA? Or what is the order that you guys like the sports in? Like just give me some ideas so I know what to make and know what you guys want to see more of. But as always, guys, we're playing over on Underdog. Use code TTL, just those 3 letters, all capitals, TTL, and you get up to $1,000 deposit bonus on Underdog. Or you can just scan the QR code in the bottom left. And as always, guys, we're crushing it in VIP. This past month has been absolutely insane in VIP. And right now, you can get it for $29.99 a month on Patreon using the link in the description. Or you can sign up on WAP. And I actually have a 50% off code on WAP for the first 50 people that sign up in May. I think like 5 people signed up yesterday. So there should be around 45 more spots left. You just use code May50 and you get 50% off. It works for both the weekly and the monthly. So whichever one you choose to do over on WAP, you get the same exact access to everything depending no matter whether you're on Patreon or on WAP, you get the same everything. So there's no reason not to. May 50 for 50% off. You get access to every single slip I put in. And then last but not least, we have predictiveprofits.ai, which is what I use for all of my research. You can use code TTL50 for half off your first week or half off your first month on Predictive Profits. Now, predictive Profits has 2 areas. They have the prop predictor and the betting predictor. I created this from the ground up. The betting predictor tells you exactly what to bet on, and it's up over like 250 units in the past like 7 months, which is phenomenal. And then the prop predictor is a prop research tool that we're looking at right now, and you'll see how that works. But let's get into today's picks, guys. Thank you for all the support and the love. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button if you do like the videos, and let's get started. So we're going to go in order of my top favorite to my least favorite of these 6 so that you guys have them in order from favorite to least favorite. But we're going to start off with Michael Massie, and we're going to take his under 1.5 total bases versus the Orioles. Now, they're up against Dean Kremer pitching today. Um, I think this is a pretty good matchup for Kremer. I definitely think the Royals have been performing pretty well today, and I think that it's very possible that Michael Massie could get a hit today. I don't know if his hits line isn't up yet, but his hits, runs, RBIs at 1.5 is higher, lower, just even odds. Both of them, it's just normal odds. I shouldn't say even odds, but the normal odds, it's like minus 130, minus 135 ish. Um, but I do like the under 1.5 total bases. I think even if he gets a hit, just a single, he doesn't get another one. So let's go ahead and search up Michael Massie. And we can see right here the total bases 1.5. It's minus 160 to go under. And we can see it's a 61% implied probability based on those odds. We have him going under in 87.83% of the time. And when we take a look at this, we can see he's went under in all 5 of his last 5 games. He's went under in 9 out of his last 10 outings. And this season, he's played 26 games. He's went under in 22 of those 26 games. The recommendation is to take the under. The projected hit rate is an 87.83% projected hit rate on the under, and we have him projected for 0.68. So again, he might get a single, but that's all we're really projecting him for. He might not get a hit at all. So let's go ahead and take Michael Massie on the under 1.5 total bases here and move on to the second prop of the day, which is from the same game, and it's going to be Dean Kremer. And we're actually going to take his under 17.5 pitching outs. Because like I was saying a second ago, the Royals have been performing pretty well this season. I think they could win this game. I don't know what the odds are on this. I'm looking at my sportsbook bets after I make this video. But I definitely think there's a chance. I'm going to be looking at maybe taking the Royals. We'll kind of see what the odds are there. But if they're plus money, I'm definitely going to take some Royals tonight. I took them yesterday too, and they cashed for us. But Dean Kremer under 17.5 pitching outs. I just think they're going to get some hits. I think that they're going to make him get out of the game probably after 5 innings, so 15 pitching outs. But I think if he comes out during the sixth, he's going to have a high enough pitch count that if they get a single hit or if he walks a single batter, they're probably going to end up pulling him. So let's go ahead and take this right here. We can see his over 2.5 earned runs allowed is favored as well. So I'm really liking the under 17 here. And when we take a look, it's minus 145 on the under 17.5. It's a 78.24% projected hit rate. And when we take a look, he's went under this in 5 straight games. He's went under this in 7 of his last 10. This season, he's played 6 games. He's went under in all 6 of these. So every game this season, he's went 5 innings or less. Or in the 6th inning, less than 17 pitching outs or less. In 2024, it was a 58.3% hit rate on the under, so 14 of 24 games. Kind of iffy there, but this season he's been pretty consistently under that 17.5 pitching out. So we have him projected for 15.86 based on the data. I think he could get pulled right after the 5th, so 15, or he could start the 6th and get pulled in. Projected hit rate of 78.24%. This one was a no-brainer for me. I'm loving it. Let's lock it in today and move on to our third prop of the day, which is going to be Alvarez. And I hate taking his under, but it's a full payout. We're taking the under 1.5 total bases. Similar story to Massie. I think he could get a hit. I think he could get a single. He might even get a run RBI or a run because the Astros are a pretty good team. But I don't think he's going to get a double, and I don't think he's going to get 2 hits. So let's lock this in today. Alvarez under 1.5 total bases. It's minus 125 on sports books. We have him at a 74.3% projected hit rate. And when we take a look at him, we can see he's went under in 4 of his last 5, 8 of his last 10, and he's played 28 games this season. He's went under in 20 of those. We have him projected for 1.04 total bases, so exactly at that 1 mark, where I do think he's going to get a single, but a projected hit rate of 74.38% on the recommended under. I'm going to go ahead and take this Alvarez under 1.5 total base. Next up, we're going to have Anthony Santander. We're going to take his under 1.5 total bases as well. This one's a 0.88x. Loving this. This is versus the Guardians. And when we take a look at it, we can see it's minus 145 on the under. We have him projected for a 77% hit rate on the under. He's went under in 4 of his last 5, 9 of his last 10, and in 21 of 29 games this season, a 72.4% hit rate this season. We have him hitting 77% of the time with a projected 0.8 total base. So we can round that up to 1 total base. Again, might get a single, might not. I just don't think he's going to get a hit at all. Or if he does, again, just a single. So let's go ahead and take Santander under here and move on to our 5th prop of the day. We have 2 more total. And we're going to do Tyler Wade. We're going to take his under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. This is versus the Pirates. Now, this is a little bit iffy just because it is the Padres. And even if he hits a single, we could get... Excuse me. We could get unlucky and somebody end up being on third, so his single gets him an RBI. But Pirates are looking really pretty good this season, at least. I don't think Tyler Wade's gonna go over 1.5 HRR. And when we do take a look at this, we can see it's minus 135 on sportsbooks, a 75.57% projected hit rate. And we can see we have him projected for 0.9. So he might get a walk and then just get ran, or he may get a hit, but I don't think he's going to get the RBI. He's went under this in 3 of his last 5, in 8 of his last 10. This season, he's went under in 9 of 13 games, a 69.2% hit rate. And in 2024, he went under in 69 of 88 games, a 78.4% hit rate. So let's go ahead and take it. Tyler Wade under 1.5 HRR, and move on to our 6th and final prop of the day, which is going to be Jonathan Cannon, the pitcher for the White Sox. We're going to take his over 3.5 strikeouts, which kind of fares well against Alvarez too, because we have his under bases and then Jonathan Cannon's over strikeouts here. And when we take a look at this, we can see the 3.5 strikeouts. It's minus 135 odds on sports books, a 76.23% hit rate. And when we take or projected hit rate, and when we take a look at it, we can see 4 of his last 5 games he's went over. 8 of his last 10, both times he went under was by 0.5 as well. And in 2025, he's went over in 5 of 6 games thus far. In 2024, he went over in 15 of 23, 65.2% hit rate. We have him projected to go over in 76% of the time, projected for 4 to 5 strikeouts, 4.35, so between 4 and 5 strikeouts. So over that 3.5 number, and a lot of times he's went under. It has been by that 0.5. So hopefully he can get 4 more today. That's what we're projecting him for. So let's go ahead and lock in Jonathan Cannon over on the strikeouts. Let's go 6 for 6 today. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Let me know, do you want an esports video tonight? Do you want an NBA video tonight? How are we feeling with all that? Also, let me know in the comments down below. Are you guys wanting sportsbook bets in the videos, or do you just like having player props? Because I can do that as well. Let me know, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching the videos. I will see you guys in the next one.